her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on her tight frame. All game, no shame.
What is going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday. We made it halfway through the week. I am joined by the lovely and ever so stunning Harley Fat Boy Jr. What's up, big guy?
Holy crap. Did you say lovely?
I said lovely.
Well, then, you might get a dance out of me tonight, big boy. How's it going, man?
Oh, shit.
What's going on, man?
I need some ones. Make it rain.
You know,
What's going on, buddy?
I only take $2 bills, kid.
$2 bill.
Make it really rain.
How is everybody's week going so far? Thank you guys so much for joining us. Kind of posted this one late. I was so ahead, and then I went on vacation, and
now you're still on slow mode, chill mode.
I'm on Hawaiian time now, baby.
Hawaiian
I'm
time, baby.
When I get to
there you go. All right, pineapple
You know,
squeeze.
Spreading the aloha love, my friend.
Golly, man, nice hat, bro. You're sponsored by everybody, huh?
Like that, it's not sponsored. They did send me the hat, but it's not a sponsorship.
Not yet.
But I got them bad boys coming on soon. I'm looking forward to it.
I'm excited, man. Dude, that video was pretty killer, man. I'm just kind of bummed that it's a lot to deal with, man.
Yeah, you know what? That's a first world problem. I mean, I can still ride the bike. It's just a matter of getting it fixed. They're saying that I could send it to them and they might be able to fix it. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. So unheard of, though, man. Until today, I've never.
Yeah, and I had never either. And when the guy said that to me, he's like, just so you know, because you have a TTS cam, it's possible that they use the TTS tuner. He's like, and you're gonna have problems. And I'm like, okay. He's like, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. And then sure enough, what are you gonna do?
Yeah,
I could still take Moto Noggin in a race. It's all right.
Yeah, well, I'm still looking forward to just seeing what comes of all this, man. But shout out to everyone in the chat, man. Dang, man,
everybody's here. Dallas is here. George is here.
Yeah, some people.
My man Robert's here. Robert's going on. My man Chris Venus. Droop's here.
Droop's here. All the boys. You guys all got some packages on the way, man.
Woo!
Appreciate you guys. Let me know
Junior
when you guys
sending you his package. What?
Not that package.
You'll get
his package. That cannot be sent in the mail due to size.
Yeah, it's craziness.
Wait. Yeah. Well,
what you drinking, big guy?
I'm Tito's, man. Fritos, little Tito's and Fresca.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. Dude, it's been hot as hell here in Oregon, dude. And it's funny because, we've been, as an island boy, we grew up in this heat daily. But in Oregon, it's kind of like you get 6-7 months of just cold and wet and rain. And then, boom, you get just slapped right in the face with all this heat. So I'm feeling like a little wuss, man. It's been, not going to lie. Like, I was out the other day. I was like, man, I can't wait to get home to the AC.
What's your summer like there?
Summers are really nice. It's beautiful here in Oregon during the summertime. Just some, there's days like that. Last week, it was great. It was like, 75, 80, 85. And the last couple of days, it's been over 100.
Oof.
Yeah. So super nice outside. It's just kind of, godly. Yeah, dude. I step out of the house into the garage and I'm like, holy hell,
That's how it is here, man. It's so humid. It's just terrible.
Yeah, it was crazy. I had to drop my daughter off at the airport early this morning. We left around like 3:45, 4 in the morning. And the garage is still like hot. I'm like, dang, dude, like I have so much stuff to do and all the stuff I do is in the garage. So I'm like, whatever, stop crying about it. Suck it up.
So what point are you going to need a bigger garage for all that stuff you haven't opened?
Dude, you know what? I'm like, the table's almost cleared up.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm pretty stoked, man. A lot of the stuff was for Sturgis. There's a couple things I'm gonna put on there. You ever heard of lid locks? Or has anybody heard of lid locks?
No.
It's a cool little thing where you can it's a little gadget where you can lock your helmet onto your bike.
Okay.
And it's up by your control on the right side. You can it's just like a couple screws and just a little device, and it kind of, you got a key for it, opens it up. You put the rings from your helmet inside of there and locks it. It's pretty legit. My boy Riding Dad did a video on it not too long ago, and he swears by it. And I was just trying to look for something just to kind of, you know, I think it was last year. A couple people were talking about some stuff getting stolen.
Yeah.
And quite honestly, man, I'm not really worried about stuff getting stolen while I'm out there, while I'm on the road out to Sturgis, staying the night in Missoula. I'm not really concerned. But it was a gift, so I ended up I'm about to slap that on. But that's like one of the last things to go on, really. But
Okay.
yeah, everything else is set, man. Bags, windshield. Got my Saddleman bag to take with me, and I'm possibly going to use another bag. The only thing I didn't get that, which I would have received, was a sissy bar, but it's all good, man. I think I'll be fine without it.
Yeah. When do
Yeah.
you leave?
I leave August 3rd, about probably 4 in the morning. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm gonna head
Got
out
some
early.
motor visuals in Hazel.
Yeah.
What's going on, Dave?
Oh, nice.
Troops
Drew,
say
no,
that
that's not.
the
Yeah, that's
monkey
not
did
the
a
same.
video on that lock.
Yeah, it's not the same one. That's a different one. But yeah, check it out. Lid Locks. It's LID and then LOX. But it's really nifty, man. And it's well built. So check it out.
Okay.
Dave.
So what's everybody up to in the side chat? It's good to see everybody. Everybody's just kind of wandering through. I like it. So how many of you guys in the side chat are going to Sturgis? Anybody? I'm curious to see, because somebody's going to need to get Junior bail money. So.
Yeah, who is Moto Noggin was gonna go. I know he's not no longer going. Right on, Robert. I'm glad you got it, man. Robert, I know sorry, man. But yeah, Robert, Drew, all you guys who are members of the channel, man. It's something, and I really, from the bottom of my heart, man, I really appreciate you guys. And I hope you guys like the t-shirts, obviously in honor of my daughter, our daughter that passed. We just celebrated her 10th birthday, and anniversary of her passing. But appreciate you guys. Robert, man, Joy, man, thank you so much for the support daily, man. So I really appreciate you. Drew, Dallas, Bry, appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I meant to say that. I got sidetracked when we got on here. Our package arrived today too. Thank you very much.
Oh, nice, dude. Awesome.
I think that's great that you're doing that. I'm very honored that you sent that. Thank you.
Yeah. I think 5-year we did a t-shirt, and then 10 years, and then every year we do bracelets. This year we did both.
That's awesome. I like the beer can opener. That was pretty cool. The bottle.
Yeah,
opener.
it's actually pretty legit, man. A lot of people I know Bert reached out a long time ago asking about where I got them from. I gave him all the info. I'm not sure if they went and got some done, but if they did, I'd like some.
They did.
Logo. Oh, they did? Okay, cool. Yeah, I definitely want to get some of those. But yeah, just a great it's a great product, man. The magnet's actually pretty legit, and that bottle, I've been using the same bottle opener for a long time now, and it's still like it's brand new.
Nice.
So, some stuff you get, and it's just not really the best quality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and that's unfortunately the problem with the stickers, with the swag, with all that.
Yeah.
You really got to find the right thing.
Yeah, totally. And Dallas, thank you so much. Sorry it took so long, man. I was just kind of waiting for everything to come in to get to you guys. So, and Ty, right on, man. Ty, another one. Hey, Ty, appreciate you, sir. Yeah. So,
Ty's here. What up, Ty?
Yeah, he put out some good videos, man. I spent the other night catching up on a bunch of videos, and there's a lot of great videos, man, that people put out. So super stoked I got to catch up in some.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good stuff coming out for sure.
Yeah. But again, dude, good job on the video. So I mean, yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm not obviously not stoked about it. It's kind of a shitty thing to be in, but not to beat it to a pulp or anything, but just looking forward to seeing what comes out of all this, and what you continue to share on it. It's going to be, I mean, a lot of people are going to learn from this. Like, I just think that's the dumbest thing ever, is to lock a tune on a bike but just the fact that
Well,
you can do that is pretty damn cool. But at the same time, when
it was kind of
you know,
funny because I called and spoke to somebody from the company, and from what I understand, the owner always makes the comment of, "Oh, well, it's like your house. You wouldn't leave your house unlocked." I'm like, "Who the hell's gonna mess with my bike? It doesn't
that
even
is
make
not
sense."
that's not a really great
But
example. Yeah, that's
you know,
crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Vam happened. So I know, man. Hopefully, yeah, I know Drew went live the other day too. Out there at Vam with Dallas and a few of the other guys. I think that was NC Crimson Glide too that was out there with them. But I'm glad. Hopefully they all got a had a good time out there, man.
I
I think
won't
it's like
lie,
a
they look like they had a lot of fun. That makes me want to go next year.
yeah. No, Vam is definitely one I want to make out for sure. Just I think this year just kind of fell on a bad weekend, but
Well, you didn't have time for Vam. You're going to Sturgis. You're going to the big dance, baby.
yeah, true. But yeah, let me know if you plan on going next year, man. I don't.
Yeah.
When's Laconia? When's the big Laconia 100th anniversary or something like that? Is that
I don't have the foggiest idea.
okay? I know Denver was talking about it. I don't
Yeah.
know if it was last. I don't know if it was coming up next year or like a couple years from now, but um, that's cool, man. So Ty was out there, Dallas, Droop, UCM Pigs, Sean was out there, Uncle Eric, Kraken's Garage was out there. There's a bunch of people out there. That's awesome. Looks like Dallas had a blast.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like a really big turnout, and
Is George
yeah, I
usually
mean,
the one on Baggers and Brews?
it's on my list. What's that?
Is George usually the one controlling Baggers and Brews?
Correct. He's the brains of the organization.
Everyone knew that. Sorry, Bert, if you're watching. But yeah, I guess he's saying next summer it's gonna be the one.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I gotta get some traveling in
yeah.
desperately.
Whatever you let me know what you plan. As soon as you know, let me know what you plan. You're doing something in October though, right?
I was gonna go to Biketoberfest, and unfortunately, that got kind of squashed.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. Just some things had to get taken care of, so I took care of that rather than traveling. But
Okay.
I look forward to it. I mean, there's always next year. It's not like it's going anywhere.
No,
But quite,
totally. Yeah.
quite honestly, with all that's going on, especially now, since I want to get the bike's not up to speed yet. I really want to get the bike set up more.
Okay. Talk about that more, dude. So what first of all, I mean it already came pimped out somewhat. What are some of the
Yeah,
things you're looking at doing?
it did and it not. So I'm taking all the lights off the bike and replacing them with custom dynamics lights,
Okay.
and then I'm adding a ton more that it doesn't have. Um, I'm putting the Chromeworks pipes on eventually. Right now, that's kind of in a holding pattern until we fix the tuner,
Okay.
or not tuner, but the ECM. I've got 2 different windshields for it now, so there's a bunch of stuff coming in.
Yeah. Okay.
Just I gotta get my highway pegs fixed. My highway pegs are all jacked up. The bolts are seized up, and the dealer couldn't get them off, so I got to take it somewhere and get them knocked off.
Are you serious? Wow.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm about to do that with my Kuryakin ones or my Hogworks ones because the other day I was riding and I already got painter's tape around the spot where the clamps are because they were kind of slipping and sliding. And the other day I was riding and went over a bump and kind of the one on the left side kind of moved a little bit. So I need to figure
yeah.
out.
I mean, they're no joke. Like you have to get them tight,
Yeah.
and that's the problem I had. I think we were talking this morning on the phone that the company that sent me that pair, it was like, I want to say they were really cheap on Amazon. They were like $40, like ridiculously cheap, but
Yeah.
they would just spin around. You couldn't even get them tight. I'm like, this is stupid.
Yeah. And that's yeah. So Uncle Buffalo recommended the Hogworks one, and that's why I was reaching out to you about Kemimoto. Obviously that's don't have to talk about that, but that was the one thing they had offered out of the 12 products they had that they had sent to me. Was the only one I was really thinking about doing was the highway pegs that they have. So we'll see how that goes. There he is, NC Crimson Glide.
Nick. Hey Nick, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Nick's a beast, man.
Really appreciate that, Nick. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's so it's just small stuff, and it's something it's something that's going to be a big deal.
Maybe just a bolt.
I hope so, man. Friggin' thing C's gonna have to snap bolts. It's craziness.
Bro, I
Oh,
know I talked about this before, but dude, the windshield, the hardware for the Harley windshield was just so insane to me when they told me how much it was going to cost to get all the parts and pieces and whatnot. And then it comes when I had to, so I got the windshield from them so I can get the hardware from the windshield to put on my Freedom Shield, and I couldn't believe it, dude. It was like 5 parts and a bunch of nuts and bolts, bro. I was like, how the hell is all this $300 and something just for the kit? So
I
anyway,
mean, that's the problem, right? Like, if you want to do anything, man, it's ridiculous. I mean, how much was the windshield alone, the one you bought?
that one
Like
was cheap.
2?
That one's like 180, 179 for that
Okay.
windshield, and it's an amazing windshield compared to the Harley one.
Oh yeah.
Because I rode with both of them on, and I'm so glad. Like with the Harley one, there was quite a bit of buffeting, and then when I put the Freedom Shield one on, barely anything, man. There's a tiny little bit, but nothing that's gonna nothing like the Harley one was kind of putting out there. So I'm pretty stoked, man, because I thought I was gonna have to go bigger to 21 inches, and if I would have, I know for sure I would have been looking through the windshield. So
Oh man, and they're sending me money and thank you for that, and then they're gonna insult me. Wow. That's just wrong on so many levels. But I'll take it. I mean, whatever.
dude, Dallas
Thanks,
is
guys.
pretty cool, man. Dallas is
Dow, I don't know. I mean, I met Droop in person and he's like James Dean cool. Like he's a different level. Cool. So I don't know if Dallas can really bring it, but we'll see.
I love his videos, man. Like they're so interesting. Like I don't know a damn thing about what he does for a living, but just him talking about it is pretty damn cool. And my man looks like he's in shape too, dude. I don't know. That's all that Southern strength, but
Well, he probably does hot yoga, so he's probably pretty ripped.
yeah. Oh, right on, Crimson Glide.
Oh, you have to do that, Rob. Thank you.
Dude, Rob's a beast, dude. I swear, man, I can't wait to meet all these guys, man, in person. Like, just so awesome. There he is, right there. Pro Monk is in the house. This is so awesome.
Normally, when I first started YouTube, I was used to somebody just throwing a pair of boots or a pair of gloves on the bed on the way out. But yeah, what are you gonna do? So where are you at, Monk? You in St. Louis yet?
Where is he at? Dude, his video today was freaking awesome, dude. Like his rig is so fucking sick. Like one day, man. One day we hope to own something like that. But then him bringing in the bikes, I was just like, I couldn't. That was like the part I was anticipating because I was like, oh shit, like what's gonna happen? And dude, he's come. I mean, the dude last year he did it. This year, I mean, he's just getting so damn good at this shit. But it was cool to see him load that shit. That was pretty cool, man.
Thanks, Nick. Wow, this is becoming a trend. I'm a little uneasy with this. All right.
Thanks, Nick. Appreciate that, man.
Well, I mean, Junior's just he's a Hawaiian. Come on. I mean, who's a sexier Hawaiian other than The Rock? I mean, come on.
Oh, he's in Jennings, Florida.
Jennings, Florida.
Bro, TJ, I feel you, man. It's hot as hell here in Oregon. Like, surprisingly, it's kind of nuts. And
I want that.
That new truck too.
Yeah, that new truck's fire.
Yeah.
I thought Monkey of all people would know how to fix the ECM. He'd be like, "You need a zip tie, a flamethrower."
Dallas is right, dude. My man can sell you a pebble off the street, dude. He's so good.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for Monkey to. I want to see Monkey like review a rock or like a plant.
Yeah.
Something like really out of the ordinary. I think he could do it.
No, he totally could.
Man, you guys with these big trucks are killing me. I want one.
Nor, that's another one that, speaking of great videos, since I've been catching up.
Hey, Nor, I didn't even see you pop in. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, Nor did an amazing one on his Kemimoto bag. And then he did another one too on his setup, his motovlog setup. Dude, that one camera he has, I forget which one it is, but it's super sick because you get all the view without, you can't even see. Dude, it's so crazy, like some of the footage he gets, but him breaking it down was pretty badass. So
yeah, I gotta play with mine. I struggle with how to use that thing. It's neat, but
yeah.
It's just so different than what I'm used to.
TJ, just get naked, bro.
Whoa! This is a family channel, big guy.
Get naked and have some
Jeez.
drinks, man. You'll be all right.
Lori's here. What's going up, Lori? Another member of the Shark Nation.
Yeah.
Lori's badass.
But that's cool. So Monk's already on his way out there. Who else?
Yeah.
I feel like someone else is.
I want to see you and
In
Monk
here
Jello
somewhere.
wrestle. That would make my day.
Hey, Monk, should I bring some? Like, is it gonna be like all musty and muddy and what am I trying to say? What word? I'm just trying to figure out what shoes I should bring.
I thought you were from the islands. I thought you didn't wear shoes.
I don't in my home, but
Or pants.
outside I do. Oh, I'll be wearing some shorts, short shorts at Sturgis. You better believe that. Yeah, you're gonna be seeing a different kind of TNA when I show up at Sturgis. Buffalo
Whoa.
Chippers. I might get banned my first year there, but it's
I
cool.
can see
TJ's
that.
got my back. He'll vouch for me.
Oh, look at this.
Right on, Robert. I appreciate you, man.
Very nice. It may be muddy.
It might be a mud pit. Nice.
He'll be moshing in the mud pit. Yeah, there's my favorite Hawaiian.
Oh man, love my wife.
So what are you? I mean, so honestly, what is your expectations for Sturgis?
Dude, I'm ready for anything and everything, man. Honestly, I think,
Okay.
yeah, I think my thing, what I'm really want to be careful about is just getting all tore up, messing around with the Monk and those other folks that mess around with Fireball. But because I definitely want to try and get as many rides as possible. Be cool
You
to hit
just
up
need a
Mount
bunch of
Rushmore.
these in your
Oh
bag.
my gosh,
It'll be fine. It'll all be
Woo!
fine.
Yeah, but I think just to ride up there should be cool. Just getting to Missoula is really my goal, and then from there I'll be riding with someone who's done a lot of riding and a lot of camping and whatnot. So throughout his
Okay.
life, yeah, right on, Fat Boy Bob. I appreciate it, dude. It's funny, man. I try and be original, but it's kind of hard to not do the ones that are already out there. But you know, working on it. It's a work in progress. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. It get a lot of love on Instagram, a lot of positivity, so that's good. Yeah. But yeah, outside of that, man, it's just really just getting there safely, and I have 9 fits of Fireball, thanks to Nick.
That's a lot of damn Fireball.
That's awesome, man. Hey TJ, let me know if my windshield can still crash at your pad while I'm there.
Oh, you can take the windshield off?
I'll probably take it off when I'm there. Yeah. But you never know, man. I'm telling you right now, that windshield is a freaking game changer, man. I just, I was kind of crying like a little baby about having to purchase the Harley one. And it's one thing I've stopped doing a long time ago, is just crying over spilled milk, but like just random stuff like that I got over pretty quickly, because it was cool that, one, I got a spare windshield. If I want to sell it, I can, but also two, just to see what it rides like, like just putting it on the Harley on my bike, putting the Harley one on my bike, and then putting the Freedom Shield one on my bike, and noticing the difference. So yeah, I bet, TJ. Like, I'll tell you right now, man, I've been doing a lot of riding with the windshield on there, and it's dude, it's a game changer.
I just put my my big touring one on it, and when I picked the bike up from the shop that was trying to do my tune, man, it's like a whole different bike. You can hear the stereo better. It's so much more. I had my hat going on, and I was still comfortable.
Yeah,
I was a freaking bobblehead on my trip, man. That thing was killing me with that low one.
Yeah, it's funny because when I ride without a windshield, I just love the feeling of that wind just, smacking me around and hitting my chest, and it's a good feeling until you don't feel it anymore, and you're like, "What the hell is this?" And then you want to just continue to ride on. I was telling my wife and my coworkers last week, I was like riding to work, and I didn't want to stop riding, man. I almost pulled over to call out sick, which I never do. I knew it was never gonna happen anyway, but that's how good it felt. I was like, man, it's pretty damn. And everyone tells me that, dude. Like people talk smack about windshields until they have one and ride with one, and then they never take it off. And that was one of my coworkers. He was saying the same thing. He's like, I'll never own. He had a Fat Boy. I think it was like a 2002 Fat Boy, and he was gifted a windshield. He's like, let me just try it out or whatever. It's been on the bike ever since. He's never taken it off.
Yeah, I can. That's what I'm dying to get the highway pegs fixed, because then I can just try it on the highway and see really the difference. But I mean, that's the one thing that I like with mine is it has the vent system in it, so you can at least get some airflow through.
Right. Yeah.
So you're kind of getting the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
But it does add an expense to it considerably.
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, it'll be interesting just to be on a long haul and see how much of a difference it makes. But I'm excited, man. I'm so excited, man. I'm trying to contain myself right now talking about it. But hopefully when I'm out on the road, I can share a lot of, get a lot of footage and stuff like that to share real time or share later on after.
I mean, I'll tell you
back.
what, I've done a few road trips on my own, just solely by myself. It's a really weird experience. It's a really good way to like cleanse your mind, because there's just nothing to think about. There's nobody to worry about. You're just doing your thing.
Right. Yeah. And that's another thing too, is like I just been, trying out different things, man. Like the other day was the first time I rode for more than, 30, 40 minutes without a full face helmet. I had a half helmet on, and it was comfortable with my shades on, and it was not something I'd probably do on the freeway, but it was cool to just check that out and see what that was like. So
I can see that, man.
Fat Boy Bob, maybe next year, man. We'll see what we got going on next year.
And when is it? It's always in July. Is that right?
Yes. Last year was in July too, as well.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So what we need to do is figure out the date for next year and start booking hotels and stuff.
Man,
because if it's on my calendar, I might not miss it. I feel like I wait to the last.
If you get it on there soon enough, yeah. I'm glad you use your calendar. I don't. My wife can't stand it. What? We got to do this? Like, yeah, it's been on the calendar. I've told you about this forever. Like, use your calendar. I'm like, how?
Well, and it's hard too, because like for me, I was juggling because I wanted to go to Daytona, and now that's questionable. And then, but then I dropped I dropped wanting to go to Bike Week and at OC. So it's like, I feel like I got to juggle too much this year because money's tight. Next year it won't be.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. But that'd be cool because then we could all go.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine? There was so many people that went out this year. Like, pretty badass, man. That's really cool.
Oh man, I'm not rooming with you, man. I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to take your spot, Junior. They want to room with me. I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, man. Uncle Eric was really, man. Love that guy, man. He was like, yeah, dude, if you come, you can. I got a room that's got 2 beds in it. Like, you're more than welcome. And I was like, immediately I was like, oh yeah, I'll definitely, give you money for it or whatever. And he's like, no, you don't. Just don't worry about it. But then when he told me the dates, I'm like, oh, it's not going to happen. But just the fact that he offered was just, just speaks volumes about this damn community, dude. Like, the support, man, is just through the roof. And it's
well, I mean,
damn amazing.
That's the one thing, and you and I have talked about this. If you're a solid member of this community, people will bend over backwards for you,
dude.
You know what I mean? And it's like anything, right? You pay your dues, you put the time in, but this community really pays back, and I think it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't tell you how many people I was hitting up about my ECM. I was hitting up Monk. I was hitting up everybody I could think of. Like, yo, there's got to be a fix, right?
Yeah,
it's great. It's a great way to bounce ideas off people.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was talking about too. Is like, just putting that video out there. You never know, man. The guy who owned the bike and has that tuner might hit you up and be like, yo, I live right down the road from you. Let's meet up. You never know. But that is a trip though, man. Did Monk know that you were able to do that? That you can. I can't hear you. Are you muted?
I don't know if he knew or not, to be honest.
Yeah.
but yeah, it's going to be very questionable as far as how it's going to get done. And like you said, not everybody's going to encounter it, right? So I don't want to make it a bigger deal than it is, but it's certainly a problem that's got to get fixed.
Yeah, no, totally.
Especially
agree.
when I got these beautiful pipes sitting here that I want to put on. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck. But you know,
Yeah.
I also got 1,000 other things that have to go on the bike. So what you do?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Whatever comes of it, man, I know it's gonna be it'll work out for sure.
And then the guy started talking to me about doing a stage 4, and I'm like, dude, just shut up and take my money. Just take
that's
it.
that's like the thing to do now when shit doesn't work out or shit's not going right. Oh, you know what? Just upgrade to stage 4.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't fix the ECM, but it was really funny.
No, it definitely wouldn't. But like, I'm just speaking like about other stuff.
He has
like,
all these like specials that they do, and Dominic's actually taking his bike to him soon too. And we were just talking about it. I was like, I always wanted to do a stage 4 kit. I was like, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And at least now it's somebody that, I've developed a relationship with that's super close. I mean, I don't think it took me like 15 minutes to get there.
Yeah. Right.
And if it's reasonable, why not? You know what I mean? It
No,
would be
exactly.
pretty cool.
Yeah. No, totally. Exactly.
That's a longer term goal. That's like a 3-year out goal, but I think it'd be pretty fun. I mean, I'm not going to be able to compete with Monk's 131, but, I might be able to hang a little bit.
Yeah, dude, that was like one of the coolest things ever, man. I wish that fool, man, Monk, you should have told me. I wish he would have told me, man. I didn't have shit going on that weekend. I would have flew out for that. That was really
That's
cool.
what we should have done. We could have flown out and heckled.
Dude, we should have been on the side like, yeah, the mechanic's doing it wrong. He's using the wrong
doing it
bolt.
wrong. It's the wrong wrench.
That's not even his bike. What's going on? Yeah. That was fun though, man, because it was, they're interacting with people that were in the shop and in the dealership and whatnot. And just the one dude working on the bike, dude, that's pretty intense, man, and pretty damn amazing. So that's awesome.
You guys are gonna be drunk by the end of the night with my asthma attack this morning. Jesus. Oh, that's too funny. Nick, you're too good to me, man. Thank you so much as always for your support.
Oh man.
I think we should tomorrow. I'm going to be on with Baggers and Bruce. I think the drinking game should be every time Bert says, listen. I'm going to bring some Fireball, some Mike's Hard Lemonade. I'm ready.
Yeah, man. Yeah, but that'll, I mean, that's never, has that crossed your mind doing a 131 or?
No, if one of the, is it Tall's got the 124, right? The Zipper 124 kit. Mm-hmm. That's the one I want.
Okay. Nice.
And there may not be a lot of logical reason why I want it. I don't want to go to a 130. I don't want to go. I think at some point you could be pushing it too much. And from what I've seen, the 124's got good results. I mean, my bike's plenty quick now. It's just something I've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
And if I'm gonna build this bike out the way I envision it, I think it'd be a really cool time to do it.
Yeah. That's awesome, dude. I'm torn. I mean, if I'm spoiled, so I mean, if I had the money, I'd probably take it to get lowered, man. I love what Mike does. I love his work on all those bikes he's been doing, and outside of that, I kind of want to do it myself. So we'll see.
Okay.
See what happens. Yeah, it just to me, if I, because one, I'm not a mechanic, but two, it can't be rocket science. But then again, I don't also like the reason why I'm so like shy at working on the bike is just because it's a Harley, and two, it's a new bike, and and it was a lot of money, but sometimes you just got to do it, so we'll see what happens.
Well, I mean, I think I've talked about this. This bike was a milestone. This was a long time coming that I wanted this bike, so I'm going to hang on to it forever and might as well just build it out and have some fun with it.
Yeah, no, totally.
Might get wheels done. Who knows? I mean, maybe I'll, go full performance bagger and then ride with my blinkers on, but still could happen.
Yeah.
Could happen.
Yeah. Or the cams may never happen. I don't know. I mean, the bike's a badass already.
It's gotta move for the size of that bike. It's not a small bike, but it's
got to move for the size of the rider too, man. I'm not small by any means, dude. So it's already working overtime with all this weight.
Got to work it, baby.
Yeah, that bike.
Put your stripper heels on and make it work.
My boy Ironborn Rider just he did video, a review on the Fat Boy. Wrote it, and I remember he messaged me on Instagram telling like, dude, this bike's amazing. Like, and he just did a review the other day on it, on the 2022 Fat Boy,
Okay.
and absolutely loved it. Yeah, the Fat Boy is amazing, man.
I've
I
never
will,
ridden one. I have to try one.
yeah, you got it, man. Just like here, same here, man. I've never been on Road Glide, Street Glide.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Dude, once you go to a big bike like that, it's over. Don't, dude.
Yeah,
I test rode a Road Glide like what 5 years before I bought this one, and it was a mistake because that's all I kept thinking about. I was like,
yeah,
oh my god,
yeah. I
oh,
can imagine, man.
475 cam. That's what you have, right, Dave? A
Oh,
475
so
in yours?
Dave got his done by Get Lowered, man. Mike did his, and Dave's bike sounds amazing. I love his bike. And then Flying Ride did too as well. He got his work
Yeah.
done by Get Lowered. And Flying Ride went there twice. I hit him. I was like, dude, I'm so jealous, man. Like, you're going back again. But dude, Mike does great work, man. I follow that guy. Just does amazing work. So
Well, and he has the he's got the Chromeworks on his too. His
yeah,
original Chromeworks Flying Rides sounded awesome.
yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah,
think he
that
took
dude's-
I think he took the baffle out of his too. It sounded incredible.
yeah,
Batwing still rock. All right,
yeah.
you're
Both
allowed
those
for
bikes.
you know.
Yeah.
Sure.
All you guys on the East Coast are killing it, man.
Hey, you know. That's what you should
Yeah.
do when you're out at Sturgis. Go test ride a Road Glide.
That's the one thing that I'm excited about because people say that you can do anything and everything, get anything and everything at Sturgis, and I'm going to be putting a lot of steps in, man, because I definitely want to see it all. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's out there. Rainbow glides. Batwing on a Sportster S.
Dude, you're gonna have so much fun. I'm jealous. You should be, as George was saying, film the hell out of that, man. You're gonna have content
Yeah.
for a month.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I'm stoked, dude. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll find a sissy bar out there that I like.
Okay.
There's one out there. It's I forget the name of it, but it's a beast of a sissy bar, but it's also like $400 something. I'm like, yikes.
Oh, the sick bagger one or the
No, it's
Factory 47 makes one too. It's pretty sick.
no, damn, it's like I forget the name of it. It's really, really nice and thick. And they got a short one and a tall one. Oh man, I'm drawing a blank on the name. I'm so shocked I'm forgetting right now. But anyway, I think it's like Suicide something. I don't know. Something weird
okay.
like that. Yeah, I think
Suicide Choppers, maybe?
Crimson Glide. I think he's talking about the right one. Anyway, it's really nice, man. It's a really nice sissy bar, but again, it's it's $1 billion. It's crazy, man. A lot of this stuff is expensive, man. It's really pricey. So
See, that was the one nice part about having the limited was the seat and stuff I could transfer over. You know,
yeah,
obviously I couldn't transfer over the shields, but at least I could bring the seat over, which I love that seat.
yeah, man. Dude, the saddlebags, man. What a game changer. Like, for me, I don't know why I'm not against like windshields, saddlebags, all this stuff. It's just I don't like to wear jeans. I don't like to wear pants. If it
No, you're breaking up, buddy. Junior, we're losing you.
am I here?
Yeah, but you froze. Your video froze.
Oh, that's weird. But the saddlebags are a huge win, man. I just don't like having too much stuff on the bike, and it's not really about looks. It's just about I just like to be free, I guess. Nothing really on the bike, but I'll tell you right now, the bags are a huge win.
Well, it's like anything, right? You don't like the idea, then you get them, and you're like, no, I'm
Dude,
moving more.
yes, and I can pack everything in the saddlebags. Like pack so much in there. Like usually I'm riding to work with a backpack on, and now it's like I don't have. I'm free of all that. I actually put my backpack in my saddlebag the other day. I was like, wow. No, Dave, I actually got fast internet. I'm right next to the modem, man. I don't know, man. We've been having issues with kids too. Like they're
No, you're
talking about
not, Dominic.
their devices dropping. Not the 56K modem.
He dialed in. He's like,
Yeah, had to dial in. Yeah, it's weird, dude. Because before I was having issues, and it's been fine ever since. And then a couple times I was watching you, and you were having issues too.
Yeah, I find that if I leave Chrome open on my Mac for too long, it runs out all the memory. It gets really wonky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? First world problems.
Yeah, seriously.
So I think Lori's got a point. You should test ride a Road Glide at Sturgis and see if you get back. See if you can live without it.
Yeah. Well, no. I was telling
How
Monk
much
that
your-
one time too, and he's like, "Dude, you can't get a bagger. You have to change your name."
That's true. What are you gonna
Yeah.
do?
Let me tell you something, dude. I rode the Challenger, and that was a really amazing ride.
I'm sorry, you're breaking up again.
Yeah. The rode the Challenger, that was an amazing ride. I absolutely love my Fat Boy, and like, if I had to choose, even if I had to choose my bike over a $40,000 rig, I'd probably still go with the Fat Boy. Like it's just I absolutely love my bike. It's not just the fact that it's a Fat Boy, but just everything about it, man. The Milwaukee 8, and then just 30th anniversary blacked out edition. Like I just love that bike, man. Everything about it. That rear tire, that 240, which might go up to a 260. I just love everything about that bike.
Noggin's got a good idea. You guys could rent Road Glides, and you can make a little film. You guys could become buddies, and you could tour across the country.
Yeah. What's Moto talking about? He's not going. Oh, to test. So so you can do that too. Then you can test ride bikes out there.
Yeah, they're gonna have everything.
Okay.
Test ride bikes, women, whatever you need.
I've seen some of the women in the videos, bro. I won't be test riding any of that shit. Sorry.
No.
Yeah. Oh, Paulie C. You got a shout out from the Bikers Lifestyle podcast.
What's that?
These guys are hilarious. Paulie C was saying something about the shout
Oh,
out.
were they? Those guys, you know what, Paulie, thank you, for saying something. I got to get those guys on. Tank and Dirty are hysterical. There's a video. Hold on a minute. We got to, Junior, entertain the troops a second. I got to
They got the podcast, right?
They do a
They're doing
podcast, but they did an entire podcast where Dirty is playing this like snowflake character where he's supposed to be like woke. It's got to be the funniest damn thing I've ever seen.
That's hilarious.
That was really nice that they did that. They're really good guys. I enjoyed talking to them, and I keep forgetting about those. I gotta get them on here.
Yeah, are they on? So are they on weekly or what?
They are, and they're
Okay.
wow, they're 1,400 subscribers. They're blowing up quick.
Oh,
you have to watch that. Hold on, I'm gonna find it and I'll post it in the side chat. But they go on this whole thing, and he doesn't break character the entire show.
Okay.
And he's talking about how, like, I won't give it away. I gotta find it real quick. It's absolutely hysterical.
Dude, that's hilarious.
I mean, they did such a good job with that. Let's see, where are we finding it? I'll have to find it. I'll post it on my community page later. But it's absolutely hysterical. What's funny is people that don't know the podcast. One of my buddies watched it and he's like, "Why is that guy such a douchebag?" And I'm like, "He's not. He's playing a character, and he does it so well you don't realize it."
Wait, so what character is he playing?
He's playing this like snowflake character, like how he's woke, and he's arguing about how like the government's the devil. It's great. He's going on about how he's a vegan. It's absolutely hysterical. I
That's
I
hilarious, dude.
wish I could find it. Paul, do you happen to know what episode that is? Somebody's got to know. I'm breaking up now. Ah, crap.
Lori said Harley Fat Bagger Jr. Lori, that's fucking pretty badass, dude.
Yeah.
I love it.
How about Harley Fat? How about Harley Big Booty?
That is so awesome. Oh man, that's funny. All right, well at least I have a name to switch over to.
Hey, can't hurt.
Oh man, Harley Dresser Jr. Oh man, yeah, yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. But Harley Bagger Boy, I love that. Dang, these are some good ones. I need to write these down.
I think our community can help you rebrand if you need to.
Oh yeah, for sure. These guys always come up with great names.
I
think it all started with me. Yeah, on Monk's channel. I remember he was like helping people name their bikes and all that stuff while naming his bike.
I guess I got to name my bike.
Yeah. Damn, man, Monk must have left. I wanted to see if I'll just hit him up later. But we'll see. Yeah, I'll probably just keep the windshield on the whole time.
All right, so here it is. Hold on. So I don't know if I can post this. Sometimes it doesn't work with links. So hold on a minute. This absolutely has to be one of the best hours of a podcast you ever can watch. Hold on.
Damn, now I want to see it.
Hold on.
Harley Fat Mullet Jr. Speaking of mullet, I took my son's growing out of mullet. I took him in to get his haircut today, and
all right, I just posted it. So Tank and Dirty are in an MC, and it's fantastic. You have to watch it. It's just so brilliant.
All right, I'll check that out. Right on, Busted Knuckle. Appreciate that, man. Michael Bike, yeah, dude. Shane Victorino stole my name, dude. I've been rocking the Flying Hawaiian since college, man. But he's got money. I don't, so he can have it.
Victorino! You coming over for an Eagles game this year?
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I need to talk to my wife. The schedule came out a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Or it came out a while ago, but I looked at it a couple weeks ago. But I think they're going to Arizona, which is not too far away. And then, yeah, definitely want to go to a home game, if not two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for the new season.
That'll be good. I've never been to an actual game. I've been to preseason.
Well, how far are you from Philly? Only like 2 hours, right?
No, I'm like 20 minutes, half hour.
You're 20 minutes from Philly?
Yeah.
Dude.
Not that far.
Looks like I'll be seeing you sooner than later, big guy.
Yeah, big guy. We're gonna bring our bromance to a whole new level. So Dominic, yeah. So my bike was supposed to be done today, but apparently they found out the ECM is locked, and yeah. So I've got a killer set of pipes and nothing going on yet.
Yeah.
So we are working to resolve the locked ECM issue, and then once we get that locked, we're gonna get that bad boy set up to bring the noise. I'm excited.
Is that Mike's Hard Lemonade or whatever?
It is. It's Mike's Hard Lemonade. It's Hard Mango. Wasn't that your name in college?
No, Mango Masher.
Oh, Mango Man. I'm sorry.
Close though. Wait, hold on.
It's easy to get those confused.
Someone just asked. Oh, did George get a helmet from Route 32?
He did. It's where all the YouTubers are shopping nowadays, man. It's the place to be.
Dude, I had a couple things in the cart and I don't know what happened. I need to get on that. So I keep looking up,
man.
My new bag is it's probably gonna be black. Nick.
So the problem, NC, that you missed is theory is that they flashed it, someone tuned it with a TTS tuner, which is what my cam is. And when they when you tune with the TTS tuner, it locks the ECM. If you don't have that ECM, I'm sorry, if you don't have that tuner and that backup tune, you're foobarred. You have to send the whole ECM either to TTS or have someone fix it. And speaking to TTS, they were like, well, we should be able to fix it. I'm like, boy, that's not what I want to hear for this. It's going to be damn expensive if you can't. But we'll figure it out. But yeah, it's a mild setback, but we're we're rolling forward. It's all good. I'm not drinking Zima.
Oh my gosh, I haven't heard. Do they still make Zima? Dude, that was like the hot drink back in high school. In 19, never mind.
You should pack some of that for Sturgis.
You won't ever catch me drinking a Zima.
You're not gonna be doing Zima shots at Sturgis.
No. I remember my mom used to drink the wine coolers.
The Bartles and James, baby,
bro.
Back in the day,
pour up on that shit, and I'd just be like, "What is going on?" And then every time as I got older, people would offer me that. I'm like, no thanks, I'm good. Zima on a yacht. Yeah.
Oh, DC Cycles works in Nazareth, Pennsylvania. He's a master with. Really? Okay.
Told you, bro. Write it down, kid. I knew someone in here is going to know something about it.
You guys are the best. You really are.
Dave, what are you using, dude? Well, what did you use for your man, I'm still jealous this guy went to see Mike, dude. Man, I think I'm just gonna save money, and
you could always ship your bike out, have them do it, and ship it back.
I'm just gonna go back to stripping for about 6 months, and then see if my wife will let me trailer the bike out there, or maybe even ride it out there and get the cams installed. And my dream would be if Mike showed me how to do it. If we did it together, that'd be awesome. But he probably don't have time for that shit. He's like, what? No. Yeah.
I will check him out. I will give them a call tomorrow because they had no clue how to fix it other than getting somebody that knows a lot more about TTS involved, but I'll fix it. Power Vision, that's what I've heard great things about.
Hell yeah, DynoJet, baby, all day.
The dealer I was looking at, it can tune your bike with their DynoJet. You get a DynoJet license, but you don't have to buy the tuner, so you save $200.
That's what I was telling you, bro. I told you that. I have the tuner. If you need it, don't let me know. I'll send it to you, and then you just buy the map.
Okay.
Or the license or whatever.
But I thought that was pretty cool because I didn't realize the dealers did that because it's not something I've seen offered before. So
yeah,
it
that
hopefully
cool,
I mean hopefully tomorrow after calls.
Yeah, you're saving a ton of money not having to buy a tuner.
Yeah,
so.
Well, that and my thing is if I'd rather support a local business. I mean, he's super local to me. And he everyone speaks to him in high regards. Great dude. So
nice.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll have to see. Oh man, if it's John's guy though, it's got to be way up North Jersey. Oh, Nazareth, PA. Never mind. That's not that far from me. That's a good little trip actually. That'd be fun.
Droop. Is Droop being serious? That's pretty
bad. The fact that you asked yourself if Droop is serious.
Hold on a second. Reflash, recent. Oh, it's a paperclip.
Well, if a paperclip's gonna fix it, I'll do it. I'll make sure I film it so you can watch me explode when I short the bike out.
Yeah. Dude, shout out to Droop and Dallas, man. I love what they're doing with their stuff.
I don't know. I think Droop's doing a good job, but Dallas is a little shady.
I don't know, man. Dallas is.
I feel like Droop has to carry the show, and Dallas is like Ed McMahon. He's just laughing occasionally, but Goat Spank Harley Davidson. That sounds like fun.
Goat Spank? What the hell is going on here? What did this show turn into, man?
Dude, you don't know, man. There are a bunch of hillbilly boys down there. God only knows what's going on. The military biker. I heard he almost gave some lady a glassing last night.
Tiger
He's
Ward said Paul
harassing him.
MacGyver. What's up, MB?
Get a glassing. Military biker's going to be at Sturgis. That'll be fun.
Yeah, man. That is gonna be fun, dude. It's gonna be wild, man. I'm ready to wild out.
You need to make sure you get a picture with every single person you meet. Hey, Ray from the Harley Showcase is in Hizzle. What's going on, Ray?
Dude, Ray, what's up, man? I need to connect with Ray, dude.
You need to. That's what you need to do. You need to make sure you get a picture with everybody you meet.
Yeah, totally, man. It's gonna be dude. There's gonna be a lot of people there, man. I'm pretty excited. There's a lot of people that are sub to the channel too that are gonna be there. So that's kind of cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, at least 6 or 7 people that reached out. And 2 of them live here. One lives in Eugene and one lives in somewhere in the middle of nowhere, Washington. So yeah, looking forward to yeah, man, just linking up with some people, man. Pretty stoked. And listening to some really good music, man. There's gonna be a lot of great music out there. Not even just the main acts, but
I heard Snoop Dogg canceled.
If you're playing, he's the Buffalo.
I heard Snoop Dogg canceled.
He did not.
I'm dead serious.
No, he didn't.
I could have sworn somebody posted today.
I could have sworn you're lying.
Look, you say what you want.
No, you look. I'm gonna message Snoop right now. You better show up.
You have Snoop in your phone?
Yeah, I do. Under Snoopy. Don't say that, dude. Why are you saying that right now?
What's up?
Did you really hear that?
Didn't Drooper Dallas, I swore, posted that Snoop's not going to be at Sturgis this year. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay. I could have sworn, Chris, somebody said he canceled. I don't know. Let's hold on.
Dude, Chris, shut the hell up, dude. Ice-T's going to be there too?
Yeah.
No way.
He's a hustler. H-U-S-T-L-E, hustler.
Snoop D-O double jizzle. Anyway, I mean, even the people that aren't, I mean, if you're playing anywhere at Sturgis, you're pretty damn good. So I'm just looking forward to, listen to some killer bands play outside of like Snoop and the other people that are gonna be there. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a great time. It's gonna be a really great time.
Well, I don't know. I mean, according to this, it's still up. So I don't know what's going on. I could have sworn, maybe people are starting rumors too. Who knows?
Yeah.
Chris Venus, you going to be at Sturgis?
No.
I want to meet Chris Venus. Chris Venus is the man. An ID10 issue.
Not the ID10T, man. That's so funny. For the paperclip is ID10T. Hey, MB, I leave on the 3rd. I leave on the 3rd early in the morning. Out to Missoula, spend the night, and then head out the next day. Meet my buddy in Missoula. And then we'll be out there. Then we're going to camp out. Because our passes aren't until the 5th. So we're going to camp out the night of the 4th. I think it's like 20 minutes from the Buffalo ship. And then, then we'll be there, man. Hope to see you there. But I know you don't get into like the 9th, I believe you said. Minamoto, thank you so much for asking. My wife is probably rolling her eyes right now as she listens in. But I haven't opened up the tent yet. I'm going to open. All I did was kind of see if it was going to fit where we wanted it to on the bike. But I'm going to do that. Yeah, so dude, what's the date today? Is next Wednesday the 3rd already? Oh shit. Next Wednesday the 3rd?
You gotta go, baby.
Dude, I'm not even paying attention right now.
All right, so Busted's saying Snoop's not there.
No way, dude. Bunky would have said something about it. Is he really not there?
I don't know. Maybe this is your $1 million video you can make.
Dude, it is on Wednesday. So yeah, we're a week out. But Minamoto, thank you so much for asking, man. That's a great reminder. Because I need to bust that out.
You might want to figure out how it works before you go.
Yeah, seriously.
You need to do a time lapse.
I'm not worried about. Yeah, I'm not worried about setting it up. I think it's more about getting it back into the case that it came in. That's my. That's always the thing with these huge, products that come in like these small packages, and you unbox them and take it out of the little cover or whatever, and then you can't get it back in.
Oh, his son got caught on an airplane with a bunch of marijuana coming into the country. Someone's got to explain to me how marijuana is
right
still
on Tweedle D. I must have missed it, man.
How is marijuana illegal in this country? But okay,
that's a bummer. All right. Well, hopefully they found someone to replace him, because
I would just cancel your plans. I mean, why go if there's no Snoop?
Oh man, definitely not canceling. Damn, that was like a life. That's been a dream for a long time, man. Yikes. What's up, Big James?
Big James is in the house.
All right, well, we'll see what happens, but hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully he's there.
Maybe you could fill in for him. Maybe that's what you need to do. I think the Buffalo Chip needs you on the bars dancing. You could earn them money for that new bike.
Take enough shots, you never know what'll happen.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, military bikers, right? The party doesn't stop till he's there. Start, because then you get a glass in.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, 100%, Moto. They just legalized it in New Jersey a few months ago, and it was like the longest time coming. I couldn't believe they actually legalized it. But it's really weird. It's weird to believe in 2020 we're still worried about marijuana of all the things going on. But
shit, not only that, there's a lot of people locked up for that shit still, man.
Well, there's not only that, but you go to your doctor, you can get. I mean, when was the last time you left your doctor without something? I mean, the doctors are just giving stuff away. What's the difference?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be great. Flavor Flav. I want to see PE at Sturgis. That would be awesome. You're looking like you don't know who Flavor Flav is. Okay.
Who? Me? No, of course.
You're concerned.
Come on, man. I have the same clock hanging packed away somewhere.
Oh, really? Wait, so there's places in Maryland that deliver? We don't have that in New Jersey. That's pretty badass.
That is crazy, man.
And this is, well, yeah, dude, you don't even need glaucoma in New Jersey. It's legal now. That's pretty funny, though. So they're saying that, where is it? So it's legal in Canada. It's illegal in Canada to drink a beer in the park. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's crazy. Ray said you won't say his name.
Ray.
All right, well, if he's not there, he's not there. It's all good. Still fun to be had.
Tell you, man, that's where the money is. Medical marijuana and recreational marijuana. That's the new it thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you're gonna go to Sturgis now. Do you have any plans to attend any meet and greets? Are you gonna do any meet and greets? What's going on?
No, I'm just gonna hang out. I know the Badgers are gonna be having something on the 5th, sometime in the afternoon. I know Monk's going to that. That's something that oh god, what's her name was telling me about. Oh man, I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, so I'm gonna meet her out there. Probably see the Monks out there, and then the 6th is, I think, the Monks doing his meet and greet then as well. And then that night is supposedly was supposed to be Snoop Dogg. But hoping to get a ride in the 5th, the morning of the 5th. Try and get a ride in that morning before we go to check in at the chip, and then hopefully the morning of the 6th as well, and then the morning of the 7th. Like get like an early start on these rides, and then spend the time like going, checking out a lot of the vendors and whatnot and stuff like that. And then at night, obviously, some of the shows. Yeah. You're muted.
Drink.
Dude,
Paul C, you said they mentioned me on the Biker's Lifestyle. Was that the latest one? Because now I got to go check it out. That's really cool. I got to reach out to those guys. Sorry, I was just looking at the site reloaded. Yeah, Meg's got motorcycle tours going. There's another opportunity. Everybody's got their side hustle going.
what's going on?
Meg's got a
Right on, Nick. Take care, bro.
motorcycle
Appreciate you,
tour.
brother.
Yeah, see you,
Thank
Nick.
you so much. I'll be drunk for 6 days straight. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
It's
I
a
definitely wanna-
glassin'.
Yeah. If I can get at least 3 killer rides in, man, I'll be stoked. You know, it's one thing to ride, you know, a couple days to get out there, but to actually do the rides that are out there, I'm sure will be pretty epic. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a good time. I'm stoked.
I'm excited for you,
Hey,
man.
military biker, where are you staying at? Dallas. True. These guys fucking crack me up, dude. Oh man, it's hilarious.
You guys are out of control.
Yeah. So yeah, man, take a walk around, see what's up, what's going on over there, like what all they have. Checking out all the hot spots there, the music, get some rides in, vendors, all that stuff.
It's gonna be good, man. Yeah, it's the cough button for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited for it, man. It's just kind of
Now, when you go back, are you going to be coming back by yourself, or are you going to be coming back with your buddy?
yeah, we'll probably do the same route to Missoula on the way back and then split up from there. Yeah. OG Rider.
It's going on.
Brad's been on mute most of the night, so you haven't really missed a whole lot. Just me rambling on.
Well, that's what I did. I figured I'd bring you on. You could carry the show, and I could just nod accordingly. That's an interesting point, Junior. Tell me more.
Yeah, I'm a fat guy, but I can barely carry anything. Yeah, man. It's that should be fun. That should be fun. It'd be nice to finally see him in person, man. Shake his hand and all that good stuff. I mean, he's dude, he's a really big part of the reason why I started the channel. I still trip out, dude, that this guy just in his garage, man, doing his thing and fucking killing it, dude. It's just natural. And hopefully the 131 works out because I've only heard like horrible things about 131. So hopefully this will be the one that's kind of, you know, no issues, man.
Let's hope so.
Yeah, because not only that too, like he'll promote it. It's gonna say a lot about the dealership and the mechanic that worked on the bike. So that's gonna be a huge win.
Yeah, somebody was mentioning earlier about reliability. I've heard that as long as you don't go crazy, if you go to like if you go with like a 124 with the SNS kit, I've heard it's pretty reliable. But like I said, I'm curious to see what Monkey's gonna get.
Yeah. Yeah. So it'll be interesting, man. Because he still hasn't thrown a tune on it, right?
I don't know. I like
Right
that
on
scooter
Route
he's
32.
got. That scooter he's got's badass.
That was funny, man. That was kind of funny. I'm bummed they're not bringing their mini rig because that thing is pretty legit. I guess they're gonna rent one.
What do you mean mini rig?
Their golf cart action.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so he auto tuned it with the Power Vision. Gotcha.
True. Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of really good things about the Power Visions. I'm curious to see what that's like.
He did auto tune with the Power Vision, but thought that after the 131 installation, I guess he had to wait a certain amount of mileage and then he tuned it.
Yeah.
I know, yeah, I'm still catching up on videos, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, man, that Power Vision is a beast, dude. Um, yeah, I have the tuner, man. It's just I got the pipes on already, and it's just waiting for the cams.
Okay. What cam are you gonna go with?
I don't know, man. I've been leaning towards 475, the SNS, but we'll see, man. I've heard so many different things about different ones for the Milwaukee 8.
I like mine. I mean, mine's a mid-range cam. I like it a lot. You have to ride it very differently. I wasn't really used to riding it the way I'm riding it now, but
Yeah.
it's fantastic.
And Redshift was another one somebody recommended. That's supposedly the best, for the Milwaukee 8s, but who knows? I mean, there's no telling it. I guess it all depends on what you're going for.
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Anyways, that's way down the line anyway.
You say that, but what if you go to Sturgis, man, and your channel just blows up and you got all this money coming in? You're gonna have to spend it.
And someone be like, "Oh man, you know what? All this shit's going on. You maybe should just go to a stage 4." Nah, man. No thanks. That'll never happen. Well, yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what's up. But maybe a winter project sometime in the next couple of years. And then we'll see what happens. I mean, I want to start doing shit on my own bike. Scared to death about it or not, but it also would be a treat to go to someone who knows what they're doing, like Mike at Get Lowered. So we'll see what's up. See what happens, man. Dude,
Yeah, that's
I can't believe it. We're like 7 days out, dude. It's next week Wednesday. Holy crap,
dude. You should be packed.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna pack up my Saddleman bag tomorrow. See what I can fit in there.
You should be ready to go, baby. It's go time.
Yeah, dude. Nor did a video, the one on his Kemimoto bag, and he fit 4 pairs of shorts, boxers, shirts, and I believe socks, all in that bag that fit in his saddlebag. I was like, holy hell.
Okay. Yeah, we have the saddlebag inserts for the sides and the top. You can put so much stuff in those. That's how we traveled. It was easy.
Where'd you get those from?
They're Harley ones, but Kemimoto makes them. Kemimoto makes their own style.
Yeah. Chris, man, mahalo, sir. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, Chris. Have a good one.
Chris. Well, we're going to know Junior's landed gold when he comes back with that 131 Road Glide after the ride.
Right. And see, they're far from it, man. There ain't no no richness here.
Well, your channel's growing well, though, man. You'll be there.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, it's, slow and steady, but I mean, I had one goal, man, surpass that. So I haven't really sent anything else out. Just want to put out good content for the people that keep coming back. That's really it. And then obviously for, the kids to laugh at when I'm no longer around. But still having fun doing it, man. It's a good time. Definitely want it to get to the point where I'm not having fun and stuff, because that'll be, then you're just throwing shit out there, throw it out there, and I don't want to do that. That's why there's like huge gaps in when I drop videos, because I don't want to just throw something out just for the sake of being consistent,
Well, and it's a double-edged sword, because every channel you listen to, that's what they beat over the head that you need to do. But do you? I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not, like last week, I think I dropped like 3 videos in 1 week, and that's unheard of. And then they were scattered, in the beginning I was doing Monday and Fridays, which worked out great. And then, and then life, dude, not to make excuses. It's just, I don't.
No, but you know what you might want to do, rather than doing that next time, just stack them up. Figure out a day and stack them out so you're way ahead of time. That'd be awesome.
No, and it felt good to be like that, just like have the videos already ready to drop and just needed the thumbnails. That felt really good. Because, people, believe it or not, people hit me up and they're like, hey, I saw on Instagram that you did this. Like, is there a video on it? So then it's like it's not like I feel pressure, but I just feel like, oh shit, people are actually waiting for stuff to come out on YouTube. So um,
See you,
you know,
Robert. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, sir. Yeah, I could see
yeah,
that. I mean, it's difficult, right? You gotta.
yeah.
It's really hard to stay on a roll. Like, man, when I took off the last couple of weeks for doing the lives, man, it was like a vacation. I'm like, this is great. I got nothing to worry about.
Dude, and you know what's funny is that like I was like when on that Wednesday, I'm like, oh shit, Brian's on tonight. Like, I haven't seen anything on social media, and I totally forgot. Like, oh shit. That's the good thing about consistency because they're waiting, they're coming back. Like for you guys on Wednesdays, Droop guys are on Monday, Moto Noggin on Tuesday, and the live thing is fun. It's something too that I want to continue to do in the future. But also don't want to be stepping on any toes and whatnot. Because I'm not, like
Well, if
people
you
are like,
do
oh,
it
you should do
Mondays
it.
at
We're
8,
gonna,
I hear
yeah,
there's nobody else on. So just do Monday at 8. Should be fine.
yeah. But people are just like, hey, just do it because like I even talked to Moto Noggin about it because I don't want to be that guy. Like, oh, now I'm having these, like we're all in the same circle, so that's not who I am. So just try and work it out to where I'm not, I'm not on at the same time, but also respect everyone that's doing it because it's not an easy thing to do, and everyone is doing a great job. You're killing it. Droop's killing it with Dallas, and Moto Noggin's doing his thing. Obviously, the Monks have their thing on Friday nights and stuff like that, and that's all. And then you got Baggers and Brews, Military Biker, even. I unfortunately I haven't really seen a lot of his lives as of late. I've only caught a couple of them in the past, but so we'll see, man. When I get back from Sturgis, I definitely want to put more time into it.
Yeah.
But again, I'm not trying to, because every moment that especially during the summertime, every moment that I'm, spending time in the studio editing and doing whatever I need to do, is time away from the kids.
Sure.
So, yeah.
You'll get
And
that
although I
time
don't
back.
have your typical 9 to 5 anymore, which is a blessing because before I was never around at all because I was always at work, 5, sometimes 6, 7 days a week. And then in leadership, when I was with Comcast back in the day, even though I was off, I was on a 4-10 schedule. I had 3 days off in a row. I was still working. I was still on email, still on phone calls, and my wife and I couldn't even go to the damn movies without my phone blowing up. So where I'm at right now is a complete, it's a huge difference in a positive light. But so having all this time, especially since COVID happened, the time with the family has been just a huge blessing. But again, man, when you're in the studio, you're doing lives, you're editing videos, like clock is ticking, man, and you blink your eyes and like 6-7 hours have gone by, and the kids are outside driving the wife crazy. So,
Well,
but
that's
anyway,
kind of where I'm at now, right? I'm kind of overwhelmed because there's so much that I want to do and so much stuff that I already
yeah,
have sitting here. And I'm like, and then,
yeah,
I thought that I was excited because I thought the pipes were going to be on tonight. Like I was stoked.
yeah,
And I got
and
a text message last night and they're like, nope. And I'm like, damn it. So
yeah,
we'll see.
yeah. So it's just one of those things, man. It's really about just managing your time better, Like I try not to. One of the things I want to stop doing too is like sitting in front of a TV at all, because honestly, I spend a lot more time watching YouTube videos now because I'm supporting everyone that's supporting me and then some. So it's just really about getting a fine balance. But yeah, and then getting back, you know I want to get healthy too, man. So there's a lot of things that's been on my mind like this summer since summer started, and it's one thing to talk about shit like I am right now, but to go ahead and make stuff happen, like you gotta put in the work. So I'm hoping that when I get back is to really grind shit out and just get like a more structure around in my life, with
The man, the
editing.
myth, the legend,
Oh
full
man, he was
throttle hogs in the house.
yeah, he just went live not too long ago. He made it out safely to Sturgis. So yeah, that's awesome, man.
If you
Such
guys
a great
haven't
dude,
seen
dude.
Full Throttle Hog's latest video, his short movie, you have to watch it.
Yeah, the
It's
Sturgis
amazing
one.
work.
Yeah, dude.
No, not Sturgis one, the
Oh, he did another one?
5,000-mile road trip one.
Oh, damn. Okay, I'll have to check that out,
I mean, the Sturgis one is just a given. The Sturgis one's stunning,
dude.
but
I mean,
this
quite
one is just
honestly,
as good.
yeah. I mean, that video is what sold me on Sturgis, man. You hear about Sturgis? I've been hearing about that for years, man. Forever. And then you see a video like that, and you're like, "Holy crap, dude!" I watched that video like 3 times in a row, like when that video dropped. Um, but yeah, he killed that video.
I mean, yeah, talk about somebody that's putting the work in.
Yeah.
Ryan,
I-
if you're still here, what was your editing hours on that? I want to say it was like I don't even want to say and let him say it. It's
yeah.
crazy. Amazing work.
Right on, Mike. I appreciate that, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he had a
Dallas
good
wants
video.
to do a meetup in Tennessee. That should be fun.
That would be fun. How far, Dallas? How far are you from Nashville, man? You closer to Nashville, or you closer to Memphis, or are you not?
Wow, Sturgis doesn't care. It was 40 hours worth of editing. Holy crap. Well, it was
Dude,
well done and it was well worth it. That's for damn sure.
wow, right? That's. I mean, I've seen a ton of your videos, man. That's hands. That not only is that one of my favorite videos of yours that you did, but that's probably one of the best videos I've seen in a long time,
Wow,
man.
every mile of memory was 4.5 weeks. Damn.
Wow.
He does some amazing drone work too. I love that because it intermixes with the with standard footage. I just got a drone. I'm looking forward to introducing some drone footage into the videos.
Wait, you got a drone?
Yep.
Nice. Man, who was I watching? I was watching someone the other night that has a drone now. I think it's Ricky Barbermoto, but man, he got some killer footage, man. It's definitely a game changer, man. That drone footage is just takes you on another level, man.
Well, what I hadn't thought about because I've never played with a drone until I got this one was being able to do. I think they call them dronies. It has like predetermined shots you can do, like side to side. It launches itself. It slow circles. It gives you the ability to just pop it on.
Yeah.
And I was surprised. I mean, I want to get my I want to get my Part 103 license, but I was surprised at how easy it is to fly. It's not as complicated as it seems. I got the Mini 2, the Fly
Oh,
More
okay.
kit.
Okay.
Robert, who's a member of the channel, actually gave it to me. He upgraded to a 3. And I was at Baggers and Brews 4th of July party. He's like, "Hey, I'm getting a new drone. You want my old one?" I thought he was kidding.
Dude, Robert Varing for real?
Yeah. And then the other day we met up at Dunkin' Donuts. Insert your own jokes. And yeah, it's
You
awesome.
cops.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Dude, crazy. Where's you're just putting the SIM card in there? Dude, send it. Send it hard, full throttle.
Yeah,
What's the
send it.
tip?
I'll listen. Yeah, it's I'm sorry, what were you saying?
No, where do you put the SIM card in that thing?
So SIM card is in the back. It's
Okay.
I mean, I don't think it doesn't weigh much more than my iPhone Max. It's crazy how light it is.
Really?
And they
Wow, you got the iPhone Max? Baller,
they have
dude.
a park down the
Sponsored.
street from us that I want to take it with my boys on Saturday and try it out. But I've been flying
Yeah.
around in the neighborhood. Nobody's messing with me. My neighbor comes out. He's like, "This is pretty cool." I was taking pictures of his house flying by and stuff. It's pretty neat.
All right, that's a little creepy, dude. Settle down with all that.
I mean, his windows were closed. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine.
His windows were closed.
But I can see I can see where it would really add a lot to what I'm doing and in ways that I wasn't thinking about.
Yeah.
But now it's like anything else, right? You gotta suck it up and produce something. So once I get the license and ready, I'm ready to go.
Right on.
Yes, and that's why I want to get the I'm saying 103. I meant the 107. Yes, and that's why
Oh,
I'm not
interesting.
putting out any content in any way until I have my license. And I don't know if you guys follow Misplaced Moto Vlogger, Frank. He's actually down the street from me. He is a licensed helicopter pilot.
Oh wow.
And he's a hell of a drone pilot, and he's going to help me with some of the studying. So, and I found out you can take a class online for the Part 107. They guarantee you'll pass, and it's $129.
That is so crazy. So so what's so Rye's saying is that if you're getting money, you need to have the license.
Yeah. So as I understand it, anytime you're using it for commercial use, which means you're making money, you have to have a pilot's license. Like if I go out with my kids to the park and fly it,
gotta have a license.
fine.
Oh,
no,
okay.
it's fine. But I'm not. But I also have one of the miniature drones, so I don't need to register it with the FAA and all that.
Yeah.
The FAA and all that. But if you were to use that footage in YouTube in any capacity, then you're opening yourself up to get fined, because if the FAA
crazy.
finds it.
Okay, so is the 107 Part 107 license like the first of them all, or is that like the basic one?
No, as I understand, there's two things. They have a thing called the Trust. It's an FFA like sport flyer certification. It's supposed to be pretty straightforward, and a lot of it's common sense. And then the 107 is to basically teach you actual aviation stuff.
Okay.
But I mean, Frank's like, it wouldn't be that hard for you to learn it. It's just a lot of a lot of studying and understanding. But I can't imagine it's that hard, or I would hope it isn't, because I'll say this, man, that I flew RC helicopters for a while, and I think that the drone is even easier to fly than that, because when you let go of the drone, it stops.
Okay.
So like with a remote control helicopter, at least the ones I had, the rechargeable ones, the electric ones, if you let go of the stick, it would crash because it had no throttle.
Yeah.
But with this, you can let go of the sticks and it just stops.
But that's not what it's about, though. It's not really about, what's harder or easier. It's to use. It's really about, like, in order to get the license. I mean, you just have to have it.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have the license. And then my thought is, too, if you're doing YouTube work and you're doing commercial stuff, you theoretically then, you could do commercial work if you wanted to.
Oh.
Because I know here it's really, really big with like solar companies that selling solar. They send somebody out to photograph the house afterwards. Realtors. I mean, it seems like it'd be a pretty decent side hustle.
Well, that's really interesting.
And then I can get a drone the size of my car. Get a Predator or something.
Wow.
No, but it's really cool. I'm looking. It's full throttle hog. I that's what I was looking at is kind of restructuring my channel and using my channel more and I certainly have so much to learn, but I love to use it as a stepping stone to be able to do even small commercial jobs. I mean, if you're billing it $100 an hour, that's a good side hustle.
Yeah. So how much are you making, Rye?
What's that?
I was trying to ask Rye how much he's making, because he's like, it's big money. Trust me. Right on. We can talk about that at Sturgis. Cool,
that's
dude.
cool.
That's cool that Robert that he did that, dude. That's awesome. I mean, because those things aren't cheap, man. They're pretty pricey.
No, because I was gonna buy one when we went on that 13-day trip, and I just didn't have time to learn it. And then they were talking about having a license, and I'm like, you know what? This is gonna turn into a vacation where I'm gonna get my ass fined out. Like I'm gonna go wind up with like $10,000 worth of fines.
Yeah.
The feds from what I like I said, I got the 360 camera. That's one of the things I want to utilize more too. But the drone really sparked my interest, and now being able to learn for free, essentially, which was beyond nice of him. I wish he was still here to mention it, but
yeah,
I think it's going to add a completely different dimension to the channel. And the footage looks good. I mean, the footage really looks good for a small drone. And I can't imagine what it would look like on some of the higher end drones.
Yeah.
And it fits in a bag that's only that big. I mean, it's really cool.
Yeah. Good for you, dude. That's awesome. Man. I'm looking forward to seeing what you do with that.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you what, I haven't seen any bad drone footage from like Flying Ride to what's the name that just started using it, Ricky Bobber,
Well,
and
and
then
even for simple
Riding
stuff,
Humboldt
like
County, he uses that
yeah,
shit too.
I mean, they were using it at the Baggers and Brews ride. George was using his for getting that that overhead coverage to establish shots and to see what's going on. I just thought it was really cool.
Yeah, right on, man.
Oh man, Tweedledee, I did not trailer my bike to the meetup. You bastards, you're all a bunch of bastards.
He said 2 blocks from the meetup. Oh man, you must have got busted out somehow, man.
No, they the Baggers and Brews Discord, man. They just rip me apart because it's very rare you see me in a video riding, so they just assume I don't ride, so they just make fun of me.
That's so funny, dude.
Hey Ryan, be safe, man. Great job again on that video. Hope you have a great time.
Right on, Ray. See you soon, man. Oh, Tiffany Renee's in the house. Tiff will be
Is
on
she
soon.
really?
Yeah, she's here. I love her, man. She's
Tiffany, how are you doing? I was actually going to reach out to her. I wanted to get her on a live stream, and I
too late,
forgot
buddy.
to reach out to her.
Coming on this one first, big guy.
No.
Wait in line, big boy.
I can write a check, Tiffany, if you need to. I mean, it's not going to be a big check. It's going to be like $3, but
Venmo ready, Tiff. I'm Venmo ready.
Damn. So when's she coming on your live stream?
We're supposed to do it, man. I just can't get a Tuesday freed up. But
you know what that sounds like, Tiffany? That sounds like he really doesn't care about you. And
No,
I, Bri the Biker, would love to have you on. It's an open invitation. I got next Wednesday open, Tiff. I'm just saying, you need somewhere to be next Wednesday. I got you,
man.
and then we can talk smack about.
I knew you're that kind of friend.
About Junior the whole time.
Have her on while I'm out in Sturgis. Bastard.
Oh, that'd be great. Make fun of her. So here's the thing I'd be curious with, because we have a lot of creators here. Do you guys take a break during Sturgis and post content, or do you continue to post content? Because I noticed last year, and last year I think I really took the fun out of YouTube. I was getting too into it. Like I was stressing over it. I noticed once Sturgis hit, man, everything stopped for that week. And then it was like none of my videos did good, and then they came back. Yeah, there you go. I will send that message to you, Tiffany. Thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to having you on. On my show. Junior. She's coming on here. She's coming in.
No,
she carries too. You ain't gonna mess with her.
Really shook hands through Instagram.
Shook hands through. Look, I don't know what you're sliding into her DMs, but you don't need to talk about that. That's funny.
Yeah, no, but no, I was gonna say no. So I was thinking too, like people. So you're saying that people weren't posting stuff on Sturgis while they're out there, or
no? I'm not saying they weren't posting, but it seemed like Sturgis kind of all the Sturgis content.
Yeah,
you could kind of see your channel drop because if you weren't doing Sturgis content,
yeah.
And then when Sturgis came back, it's kind of like my gas video because I released that around Sturgis time, and I tagged the hell out of it with Sturgis stuff. You can tell when Sturgis gets close because that video starts peaking again.
Yeah.
And then it simmers down for a while.
Oh,
it's kind of like the reviews, right? You can tell when riding season in the East starts because all the reviews pick up again.
Yeah. OG Rider, we definitely need to meet up, man. I'll be at the Chip, at the Buffalo Chip, camping out. So just look for the fat Hawaiian guy in a really small tent.
Big guy, little tent.
But yeah, so that's what I was thinking about too, was like how I was gonna. I'll probably go live a lot on my phone because I don't know, because it already takes a long time here to upload stuff to, from Final Cut to the computer and then up to YouTube. But I mean,
I would say this: I would not. If you can do lives, perfect. But I wouldn't even think about editing video either. Enjoy yourself, man.
Yeah, no, totally.
You spend all that money to be staring at your fucking phone all day.
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm glad you said that out loud. Yeah, I was actually going to talk to my wife about it. Like ask her for advice. Like, hey, what should I do? Because, I definitely don't want to be spending time, in the tent, like editing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, whatever.
I mean, that's
the internet too. So We'll be out in the middle of nowhere, South Dakota.
That's the 2 trips that we did. I didn't have a laptop or anything. Because why are you taking the trip then if you're just too busy producing content? Or not producing content, but if you're editing content, it's taken away from the fun.
No, yeah,
And
totally.
and that's
Yeah.
the one thing that I'm a firm believer of. Here now has to come first, man. Like enjoy
Yeah.
the shit out of that because you're not going to get that moment back.
Yeah. I appreciate
Um,
that, man. Yeah. Right on. That's some good
I
advice.
I think it would be well worth it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
just
your
do some
memories are
lives,
going to
man.
be your
Just go live.
memories.
Yeah, just do lives on, posts on Instagram and YouTube. Like keep it short and sweet, whatever.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, right on. OG Rider, definitely, man. I'll hit you up. We'll definitely connect out there, man. But yeah, I'll be at the chip, so um I'll message you and we'll figure something out. But let's definitely connect. Yeah.
I want to see how easy it's going to be for you to find people out there.
Yeah, dude, there's gonna be so many people. That's what what's his name was talking about on his Instagram live today. Ryan was talking because he was kind of filming the road and it was, it's pretty empty, man. And he was like, next week it's gonna be crazy. So yeah.
Yeah, one of my goals is to get out there when the rally isn't going on to ride. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Good point, bro. I appreciate it. Like again, man, like I don't want to miss out on stuff. I definitely want to make sure I get content you know, to look back on. And that's a good thing. When I get back, I can look at all that stuff and it'll just be even, you know, even sweeter to edit and push out and share.
And yeah, I mean, that's the one thing I
Right on,
can't
Nor.
stand
Yeah. Yeah.
is people trying to take their whole getting too caught up in documenting it rather than enjoying it. I
Right.
think enjoying it goes a long way.
Yeah.
And YouTube's YouTube, right?
Yeah. Right on, Nor. Yeah, thanks too, Crimson Glide. Yeah, those definitely some good ideas. Um
But I would say this, man, when you get back, I would start cranking that shit. Like I put Sturgis content out like once a week until you're done, or twice a
yeah,
week even.
yeah, I agree. Because I think
And maybe
Sturgis,
get a drone too. You got
dude, send
kids.
me a
Kids will
drone
love
right
the
now,
drone.
huh?
The kids will love the drone.
Yeah. That's funny you say that. My son was just flying his helicopter in the house the other day.
What kind of helicopters you got? Little one?
It's a little tiny one, yeah, but it was funny because he kept like going up the ceiling, hitting the ground, like he couldn't really hover a little at all. It's like, man, let me see that thing. So I hovered for a little bit and he freaked out. He's like, dude, cool.
Yeah,
Dude,
that's the one thing that I've already learned that like you have to really think about what you're doing and you have to do it really slowly for it to look good.
yeah,
Because that thing will
yeah,
rip. I mean, if you put it in sport mode, that thing
yeah,
rips so fast.
yeah,
Um, but that's cool, man.
yeah. I'm stoked, bro. I mean, damn,
I
dude.
would I
It's a
would
week
love
out.
to see you produce a video that covers your
Experience.
whole experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like what it was like never riding that far, never being in an event
yeah,
that far, and all the things that you did to your bike and how that panned out. I think that's gonna be a really good content.
yeah. Totally, man.
So what if you get there and it sucks and you're just sad? You're crying.
I can tell you right now that it won't suck. One, because of the who I'm rolling with, and two, like who I'm gonna see. Just the people alone, man. That I'm gonna be
Yeah.
hooking up with. Yeah.
That's
Uh,
gonna be a really epic time.
yeah. I'm stoked, dude. I'm really stoked. Yeah, man. I'm excited. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be real great.
And how long are you gonna be gone for?
Well, that's the thing. So I leave the 3rd, and then the passes are from the 5th to the 9th, I believe. Yeah, and then we'll see. I'm off all the way till like the 15th of August. So
You might never come back.
no, so I don't know. I might extend and stay there, or just extend and maybe do a trip out somewhere with my buddy. We've been talking about nothing's really set in place right now, but yeah, we'll just see. Just take it day by day. from there when we're there.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's gonna be great, man. I'm excited. It's gonna be real great. So if any of you guys got any Sturgis experience and have any recommendations or advice or whatever, just shoot me a message, man. Do's and don'ts.
Don't get
But
arrested.
yeah, nah, for sure. Won't be getting arrested. But and it's funny too, because I go to these, I don't, never really been to rally, but when I go to these bike nights and stuff or just see a bunch of guys out riding, man, I just love like just seeing all the different types of bikes out there and all the different modifications that people do
Mhm.
to their bikes and the backstory behind the why, they did this and that and the other. That's what really it kind of, excites me, just kind of just hearing people talk because I love my Fat Boy, dude. I'm super passionate about it. I'm stoked that what we've done to it up to this point, especially with the bags and the windshield on there, and the fact that those can come right off. But I like to know why people got the seat they got or went with the pipes and the tune they went with and whatever it is, and it's more than that. When they're telling their story, I just like seeing their face and just that passion, that love and excitement. That really makes me happy when I hear people talk about like you, man. When you got that bike, dude, like just I could hear it in your voice, bro. We weren't even face to face, but I can hear the excitement and just the passion and joy in your voice. But when you see people talking about it and you see their reaction and their facial expressions, like there's nothing like that, dude. It's pretty badass, man. It's just like when you
That we
any of my
lost him.
kids, yeah, my wife, like people close to me, my mainly my wife and kids, but I mean it, my face lights up, dude. You can, so that's what I love, when it comes to like these things. So it'll be nice to meet other people and Monk's whole process with his stuff and you know all these other guys who have been sharing this stuff on YouTube. It'll be nice to kind of hear their story like in person, and why they went with this and why they went with that and stuff like
Well,
that. So
I was never a big bike night guy until I went with George and DeBeard to the
yeah,
performance bagger bike night,
yeah,
and it is cool because you see things either
bro,
you never saw before, or you can kind of
right,
learn what they were doing, and
yeah,
it's really
yeah,
cool.
yeah. And I follow a bunch of people on Instagram. I think one of them was like a performance bagger one, and then this guy Ricky HC who's from Florida as well. Um, he's in the club too that shall not be named, and he's just a badass dude, man, with a lot of great talent. He's a musician and he paints all his stuff. He works, he wrenches on his all the bikes and he does that for some, for a living and stuff. But um, it'll be nice to see that stuff like up close and personal. All these pimped out bikes and stuff like that. So especially at a place like Sturgis, because I'm pretty sure they'll have something where they got all the best of the best bikes. One
I
spot.
mean,
Who
I
knows?
mean,
I don't
you
know.
you certainly should be able to make. I always thought it'd be cool just for the dealer contacts, right? Because you could look at
Right.
the whole lineup of Custom Dynamics or
Yeah.
Chromeworks or Legends and talk to the
Right.
people that they're right there. You're not sending
Yeah.
emails or anything like
That
that.
too. Yeah. I mean, I got names of guys that I dealt with at Fuel Moto and the hell's that other company? But dude, like some of these places have like the best customer service, man. If I saw them in person, I'd definitely let them know like how great, their service has been.
Good night, Mike.
Right
Thanks.
on, Mike. Mahalo, sir.
Thanks for what
Appreciate
you're
you,
doing.
man.
Good luck.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you. So we'll see, man. A lot to look forward to for sure. The biggest thing for me, because I know my wife worries a lot, man. It's just to get there safely. I think she'll sleep better at night once she knows I'm there and on the campground and all that stuff and hanging out with people that you know, not that I know. No, I mean, obviously I'll be there with my buddy that I'm super close to, but it's getting to see Dez and the monks and Marine Rider and all the people that are going to be there. Um, and I've heard so many great things about the Badgers, but never, never met them, never messaged them in any way, shape, or form, or anything like that. But it'll be nice to, because they do a lot of great things I hear for the community too. So we'll see. See what's
Yeah, I
up.
mean, I think, I mean, I can't see it being a bad experience, and I mean, I know for me, anytime I've done solo trips, it's been life changing. Like it was just really
Yeah.
good to just be
Yeah.
out of my head and ride. And that's one of the things. That's actually why I was more kind of just the ECM issue is really not the issue. I want to get the highway pegs on because I ride a lot in the fall. I don't really ride
Yeah.
in the summer because it's so hot. Um, but I'm really looking forward to getting the highway pegs on and really seeing how many miles I can pound down. Because I can tell you right now
No.
with that new Shield,
Yeah,
oh,
man. Yeah.
it's going to be much better than the Ultra was for me.
Yeah. Dude, the highway pegs are a game changer too, man. Like, on the Shadow, that was the thing when I rode the 6.5 hours, whatever it was from, from Cali to here on the Shadow. Um, man, it was so easy, man. It's so comfortable. That bike is such a cruiser, man. Didn't have any music, nothing like that. Just me and the bike, man. But I didn't have any highway pegs, but the foot pegs, I was able to just like throw my feet out there onto them and really sit comfortably and chill.
Mhm.
And I was like, honestly, it was the best ride of my life, you know, since I've been riding. So it'll be nice to try and get that to feel that feeling again on my way out to Sturgis and even on the way back home. Um, yeah. So we'll see, man.
Yeah,
See what's up.
my first road trip, I didn't have a radio or anything. I didn't even have a comm, so
Yeah.
it was a weird experience. Like thinking about it now, I was like, man, I had no music, nothing. I was just like doo doo doo, but it was
Yeah.
a
Right.
blast.
Right. Yeah. Totally. Tiger. Good night, man. Dallas. Hello, sir. Take care, bro. Um. Oh, Droop selling Ray's Moto Life to your channel, but
That's good, man. I mean, I
yeah.
think I'm really looking forward to seeing like how you
Yeah.
look back upon this and what you learned and what you didn't, what you hated and what happened. I mean, the stories of the
Yeah.
road from this are going to be amazing.
Yeah, and I think it's a great like, it's something that I never, I say it all the time that I never ever thought I'd own a Harley, at this stage of my life, um, and I never thought I'd do a long road trip like this one, but, um, yeah, Tiff, it's gonna be, a couple days, so the first day is about 8.5 hours from here, to Missoula, and then crashing the night there in Missoula, and then the next day it's probably gonna be about the same time out to Sturgis, so on the Fat Boy with the windshield and some bags. I can't believe it, dude. The bike it just looks like it's a completely different beast, man. I absolutely love it. So,
I was surprised how much the look changed when I put the touring shield on this one. It went from looking all this kind of sexy and sleek with that thin clockworks
yeah,
to
bro. Yeah.
with that big touring. But man, you get behind that shield, you don't care. You're like, man, I can
Yeah.
take a nap back here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Even with the Harley one, even though it's getting a lot of buffeting, just all right here was just like non-existent.
Hmm.
And I've been on rides where I'm riding and it's super windy. And if you're riding for a few hours in that against that wind, you're beat, man. You know? Um, And when I rode from Cali to here on the Shadow, the weather was perfect, bro. It was beautiful, and I don't even remember the wind. You know, yeah, man. I wish there was no helmet law because I would have had the helmet off and the hair out.
Yeah. Well, there's no
Um,
Sturgis. There's no helmet law, is there?
I don't know, but I'll be riding with the helmet. My wife would kill me.
Okay. So OMG's got a question. Do you have a stock seat or aftermarket?
No, I got aftermarket. I got it's the Saddleman Solo, the knuckle seat. I wanted to get a step up seat and have somewhere, and in a perfect world it'd been nice to have that seat with a sissy bar and then everything kind of sit nicely behind me, but it'll still work out. My saddlebags are a little bit higher than the rear fender, so whatever bags I put on that will obviously fit. Will be on top of the saddlebags and just tie those bad boys down. But my that saddleman seat I have is super comfortable. Once it was broken in, um like right now, it's super comfortable. Absolutely, I can ride forever on that seat.
That's how my Mustang was. My Mustang was a brick.
Yeah, in the
And
beginning, right?
Man, when it breaks in,
Yeah.
holy cow, it's so comfortable.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of great things about the Mustang seat, but I don't know why. I think I went just because it just looks so beefy. I just didn't like the look of it. Um, Obviously, you should never always go for the look of shit, but the I just did a lot of research in that the knuckle seat had a lot of great reviews. And one of the guys that I followed in the beginning of my journey, I don't think he's on YouTube anymore, but he had the same. Well, he had a 2018 Fat Boy, and he had the same seat, and he was a big guy like me too. And he said the same thing, like just give it some time. The first couple months is going to be a little bit, might be a little uncomfortable, but it never was. But then again, I never went on too long of a ride too either in the beginning.
That's how
So,
Kate was. Kate's like, this seat's not that comfortable, and then after it broke in, she's like, okay, the seats are
yeah,
really comfortable. I'm
right,
like it, and it's
yeah,
not squishy. It's firm, but it fits you perfectly.
right, yeah, exactly, yeah. So I absolutely love the seat. I'm pretty sure because I've had it for almost a year now, so I'm pretty sure once I get back, I'll probably maybe we'll see what happens. Um, Yeah, might probably don't want to hear this. I'll probably look at trying to get another seat. I love Saddleman seats though, man. There's also the Lapera that I was looking at too. So we'll see.
Okay. So you could
Well,
potentially
great.
come back with some upgrades.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Well,
we're
we'll
gonna
see,
wrap
man.
what's that?
We'll
We're gonna
see.
wrap this up in 10 minutes. But so everyone knows to follow your channel. Um, I mean, what else do you want them to know? I mean, this sounds to me like this has been a long time coming for this experience for you.
Yeah, but no, I mean, dude, I can't even begin to tell. Like, I've been really trying to hold back the excitement because sometimes when I get really excited, it gets cheesy. But I'm like a little kid, man. I think the biggest part too is like I whatever comes of it, negative, all the negative stuff, I'm gonna block it out because I know it's gonna be time away from my wife and kids. So and it's gonna be the first time being away from them for this long. So I'm gonna do my best to enjoy it because I know they're gonna want that for me. Um, and that's really what I think. That's the biggest thing because I don't really there's no real anxiety when it comes to a lot of stuff with me, but being away from the wife and kids is pretty tough. But I'm just gonna go there, have a good time. Because I know they're gonna want that from me, and just and bring back a lot of memories, man. You know, just get a lot of killer footage, meet a lot of great people, see a lot of great places. The guy that I'm going with, we met. He's a subscriber. We met at a bike night here in Oregon, and we've been close ever since. He lived in Washington and Vancouver. Then he moved up to Montana a few months ago. So yeah, so he's got a lot of experience traveling, a lot of experience camping out since he was a kid and stuff. So um, I feel like I'm gonna there's and he's just a great time. So I know that I'll be in good hands hanging out with him. And if I have any issues with I don't know, my sleeping bag or my tent, he'll be able to help me out. But outside of that, man, just gonna have a good time, man. Just hang out and just take a lot of pictures and get a lot of
Good.
video and whatever. And really just looking forward to meeting all the people that I've met here, on YouTube and stuff like that, and just enjoy the time, man. It's my first big rally. It's my first time to Sturgis. My first long ride. There's a lot of firsts during this whole thing, so um, just gonna try and enjoy every single minute, mile of it.
Live the moment, man. That's
Yeah,
great. I'm so glad that you've been able to achieve that. That's so
yeah,
awesome.
yeah. So yeah, man, that's pretty much it, bro. You know me, dude. I'm a passionate guy, and I love to spread positive vibes and just have a good time and make sure people around me are having a good time so that we can all have a good time together, man, and have stuff to talk about, for years to come.
I'm really looking forward to it, dude. It's gonna
Yeah.
be some amazing. It's just gonna be amazing to hear. I mean, you're passionate about everything you do, and I think
Yeah.
this is gonna be fantastic for you.
Yeah. It's great. And I'm glad I'm going to not get, I mean, again, it's been a dream for years. And you always hear about Sturgis. I've always heard about Sturgis growing up, seeing movies and videos and pictures and all over, and even people, family and friends throughout the years talking about it. So to actually be going is, it's just a freaking blessing, dude. Seriously. So you guys know where I'm at on that, man. Just looking forward to just having a good time. and
Awesome.
just getting there safely and getting home safely to the fam. That's it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So
But
I guess what's
also really do also just appreciate everyone in the support, because everyone's been hitting me up on Instagram, commenting on YouTube, and all the suggestions and ideas and help. Just even tonight in the chat, man, everyone's always spreading positive vibes and stuff like that. So I mean, obviously there's a lot of people in here that probably experienced a whole shit ton more than I have in this area of stuff. So when you guys say little things here and there, all that stuff is super encouraging and super appreciated. So mahalo for all the love, man. Appreciate you guys.
That's awesome. Yeah, and then so let's see, what do we got coming up? I'm going to be on Baggers and Brews tomorrow, so that'll be
Nice.
fun. Love hanging
Nice.
out with those guys. I believe it is this Sunday. I just drew a blank. Denver's going to have I'm just drawing blanks left and right tonight.
Oh,
He's going to have Custom Dynamics on.
yeah,
Dave from
Custom Dynamics, yeah,
That's
yeah.
going to be a great show. You're not
Yeah.
going to want to miss that one.
Yeah.
It's he's a really, really good dude, and they make quality products. Then Moto Nugget's going to be on Droop and Dallas will be on Monday.
Awesome.
And Moto Nugget will be on Tuesday, so it'll be a good time. And then I gotta figure out what I'm doing for next week's show, but I'll be on.
It won't be Tiffany, I'll tell you that right now.
No, it may be.
It might.
I'm willing to write a check if I have
not.
to. No.
Right on, man.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I really appreciate you coming to hang out.
Yeah, appreciate you, brother. You know that already.
I'm
Appreciate
really,
you guys too, man.
I'm really glad that you're chasing the dream. That's so awesome, dude. You're gonna have a great time.
Appreciate that, brother. Love you too, Droop.
Whoa. Droop, easy there, buddy. He gets around. I think Dallas must just be his eye candy. They must have an open relationship. I'm not really sure.
He's such a good dude, man. Slim Jim.
They are.
Thank you, sir. Arch.
They're great dudes. They're doing great stuff.
Yeah.
Well, cool, guys. We're gonna wrap this up. I hope everything has a great weekend. Stay safe. Get some riding in. And we will see you next week, people. Have a great evening, everybody. Please remember you're not alone. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.